新入部員のことはもっとよく知っておかなきゃいけないから。
And coming into my place answers what questions about myself? I mean, it could answer a lot of questions about myself. Do I have the certain kind of swing that people use? Maybe. Is my bed meant for 3? Do I have a shower large enough to accommodate 3? Do I have Netflix? See, these are the questions that I think they want to answer. And then, yes to all of those. Yes to all of those. Just think about that. Okay. So, yep. You know what it is. Episode 4 of the recording session, therefore, is welcome back to Sakura time. What's up, my fellow knights? It is your... Hold on while I take a swig of my tap water inside my Gatorade Powerade bottle orange that I emptied out so I could have water in my room just in case I get parched. Paladin. And welcome back to Sakura Swim Club. Oh man, that hit the spurt. Welcome back. The last episode, that thumbnail was the thumbnail material. That was definitely a thumbnail, and I had so much fun. I haven't put the episode out yet, and so I haven't made the thumbnail and shit. So forgo that, and I'm just gonna act like I already did it because it's already up. I enjoyed making that thumbnail. You know, it's. Oh, I knew that one was happening, but I didn't expect it to be so soon, and so like that, and it was glorious. Mirko wore a swimsuit that was a size too small. Because for some reason, she just had the old one still. Her body apparently changed that much. When's the last time she actually wore that? What the hell? Why would you still have that one around? How much bustier in both the up and the downs did you get since you last did that? Are you still like in your late teens? Are you like 18, 19? Because we're in like a university or whatever, right? So we're like college age, which means you should be 18, 19, or in your early 20s. Something like, how much could you have honestly changed? I don't know. I don't know about the growth of humans, especially females within that range. I'm not an expert, and I don't know firsthand. Don't know, so I don't know how much she could have boosted in that time, but, you know, hold that thumbnail. Oh, that CG. Oh. So, last episode, I was swimming, and then she was like, hey, hold on a second, and she ran out of the room. And I, in my concern, went to go check on her, which, don't follow someone into a fucking changing room, by the way. Unless you're 100% sure that they need you in there for some reason that's like life-threatening or something like that, something really important. Chances are they're in a changing room because they're gonna change. I mean, he could have just assumed she ducked in there to like collect herself, hide something, get herself, but he was concerned and went after her or whatever. But then she was like, oh my god, this is so tiny on me. And then she was like, oh my god, did I get fat? Katie, what happened to my body? Did I get bigger? And he's like, it doesn't seem like that to me. And she's like, oh my god, you're looking at my body. It's like, yeah, as one would when they're talking to you. They noticed you, like the person, what you look like. So she bitched him out and he left. And now we're here. I guess it's the next day, because I went home and the bank, I withdrawed from it more than once that day. Okay, we're moving on. Cat's back behind the TV. She did come lay next to me. It was the cutest fucking thing. She thought because I was laying back that I was done recording, because she'll go behind the TV while I'm recording and stuff, so I'm not like screaming next to her and everything. I guess that's respectful. So what she's trying to do is just stay away from me while I'm being fucking loud. And that's kind of cool. But then she saw me laying back to rest my back and everything, and she just came over. I was like, Papa, 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 are you done? Can we come lay down? Can I come chill next to you? Can I be next to you, Papa? And that is just the sweetest thing ever. She came and was just kneading the blanket next to me and everything, and just was getting comfortable and laying down. And I was like, ah. And I got to recording again, so she's back behind the TV. God, one day I have to show you guys the pictures of her. She was like up right in the mic, like with her face. I was gonna say in the face of the microphone, but that's not a thing. So I do have pictures of that, and it's fucking cute. I will show my sister and the people that I work with, because cute. Alright, more Sakura, because I've just used 5 minutes of not doing this. After we finish... Okay, I'm gonna go with grammar error again, which has happened frequently in this series, but, you know, we just move on. After we finishing practice... My god, dude. After we finishing practice, we head out of university to find Hirame waiting for us. That sentence almost made me want to stop reading. My head, though. I'm already tired, and I'm hungry, and now you throw this crap at me. Okay, we're just moving on. After we finishing practice, we head out of university. Just those right there made me go, huh?
ごめんね。いつもより時間がかかっちゃって。
ごめんね. Nah, it's okay. You're good. Don't worry about it.
少なくとも一緒に帰ることはできるわね。
Me, you, and her? Or me and you? Because any combination of that is okay. I would prefer to spend some more time with you, like, alone. But I don't care. I like how she has her fucking open collar and everything, and her loose bow. It's kind of nice. She's all prim and proper buttoned up on the left, and she's all like, I'm gonna let it all hang out. And her bust shows it. Like, look at how spread that that jacket is, wider than hers. Jesus, man. I'm just comparing, and I'm like, ooh.
一緒に帰るの?
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! No, don't be jealous. It's okay. Walk home with us or walk home with me some other day. It's okay. If you want to, you can. Just don't be jealous. It's okay. Don't be flustered. Like, chill out. Yes, hopefully. She needs to take me by my hand this time and not drop a bunch of depressing shit on me, please. She needs to lewd me again in the best way.
何よ、いいじゃない別に。
Yeah, why? It's not a big deal. What the fuck? Hell yeah. Super cash and super not cash. Meow. Reluctantly agrees. It's not something that's occurred to me, but I've already spent a few weeks with those two. These two. My friendship with these two, I think it's the longest I've had in years. Despite everything. I feel kind of close to them. Me too, I am attached to these characters and I'm very much like them. One over the other in particular, but that's just because I'm in love. just as I'm about to leave, they stop at the gate for some reason. Look at their neutral faces. I don't like it. I look back wondering what the problem is. What's the matter? Tell me all about it.
ねえ楓、
Yes. He says as he pulls up the guide to try and kill time. But still just gives an awkward silence.
明日私と美恵子であなたの家に行ってもいい？
Who said the first part?
ねえ楓、
I like how she slid into place again.
明日私と美恵子であなたの家に行ってもいい？
Depending on the thumbnail, that might be it. Can we visit your place tomorrow? I couldn't say yes faster if I tried. You know the Family Guy joke where he's like, I could say all the letters is just one thing, and just go, "That!" That's me with the word yes right now. Okay. He's gonna question it, which he shouldn't. He could just say, okay. Well, you should ask why in particular so you could do a game plan about it. But, if those two looked at me and said, hey, can I come over? And I'm like, hi. Yes. The answer is resounding very much. It's a yes. It's a yeah. Oh my god. I didn't expect this. The episode opened, and first I was gonna walk home with my waifu, and now I got them coming over to the house. Apartment, wherever the fuck I live. Oh my god! I'm a bit taken back by the idea, but it is a very welcome suggestion. Why though? My place. Why mine? Why my place? Why? It's a very good why, but why?
興味があるだけよ。
Why you gotta be so aggressive? We're just curious. About what? My living arrangements? What the fuck are you curious about it for? And why are you so mad about it?
新入部員のことはもっとよく知っておかなきゃいけないから。
And coming into my place answers what questions about myself? I mean, it could answer a lot of questions about myself. Do I have the certain kind of swing that people use? Maybe. Is my bed meant for 3? Do I have a shower large enough to accommodate 3? Do I have Netflix? See, these are the questions that I think they want to answer. And then, yes to all of those. Yes to all of those. Just think about that. Yep. Why do you need to know more about me? What kind of stupid-ass question is that, Kaede? Why wouldn't they want to know more about you? You would want to know more about them. This is like building a relationship, friendship, etc. with other people that you've known for apparently a few weeks now. Why wouldn't you want to get to know each other better on just a basic human level? There's no reason why you should question that. Why? You need to deepen your friendship, relationship, everything. And just, in general, get to know each other more. What?
大した理由はないわ。あなたのことを知っておきたいだけ。
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Hirome.
だって、あなたは私たちの友達でしょ？
Are we? I mean, we assumed that pretty damn early. After just meeting them and having one conversation. Then telling our mom about that. Yeah? And that sounds kind of nice. Friends. I am your friend. Yeah.
だったら遊びに行ってもいいわよね。
No, I wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't mind. Come on over. Well, okay. I don't like the sound of this. In what world do you not like the sound of this? In what world could you possibly go, man, I really wish I could take a hard pass on inviting two really cool people. I'm not even talking about their gender. I'm not talking about attraction. Nothing. You're building a friendship with them. Why would you not like the sound of them coming over to... I guess he's nervous about them, like, judging him or, like, being nosy and shit like that outside of boundaries. But why don't you like the sound of this, Kaede? Why are you fucking weird? Don't make this weird for me, man. We share one body. We share one mind. Don't you fuck this up for me, man. Something is amiss. Okay, I'm just gonna keep letting you talk because you're not making any sense.
そう、よかったわ。
Yeah, me too. I share a body with a fucking idiot. But we get through it.
ちゃんと家にいなさいよね。
No, I'm going to purposely not be there so you stand at my front door like idiots. And then I just never come home that day. You know, because I'm that kind of asshole. Mirko, please. Oh my fucking god. Mirko! I recently watched the whole thing of Danganronpa 2 Game Grumps playthrough. And holy shit, the last few episodes of that game. I'm just gonna give you something in case you don't want to watch 71 episodes of Game Grumps playthrough of that. But you should. You very much should. If I'm going to pick out episodes, like, watch the beginning, whatever episodes to establish the characters and stuff like that, and how everything started. And then if you seriously want to just skip a large chunk of, like, the story and everything and miss out on some very hilarious moments, which that's rude and mean and not cool, and you should take it upon yourself to laugh. But if you're gonna do it, just watch the beginning, like, dozen episodes or something, and then watch the last, like, 5 episodes, because you will watch that beginning and you will jump ahead, and then you will watch those last 5 episodes and watch as your brain turns into Jello pudding and just liquidy version, like a very liquidy version. It just sloshes around within your skull. It's like gonna be the consistency of the juice that's in your brain that's surrounding it. You're just gonna be like slop in your mind, and it's just gonna be awesome, because that game in those last few episodes is like the lore dumpiest lore dump that ever done dumped on the lore. And it's like, what the fuck is happening? Please get me out of here. I need to solidify what's left of my gray matter. Thank you very much. It's amazing to watch those last, like, few episodes of that series and just have all this shit happen. It's just crazy. It is very well worth watching the entire series and then watching how that happens. But I'm just saying, if you feel like you need to do just a huge skip out on that, just watch the beginning, like up to a certain point, and then just watch that last, like, 5 half a dozen episodes at the very most, and just enjoy that. There's so many good moments, and so just like, huh? Okay, so she continues to berate me as we walk slowly down the distincts. I don't know what that is or what that means. What the fuck are the distincts? Maybe it means districts and they forgot the R? But I don't know what distincts is in terms of what he's talking about. I know what distinct is. districts. That's not even distinct. There's no N in there. It says districts. Which probably means it means districts. But they forgot the R. We walk slowly down the districts. What the fuck? I wonder what it's going to be like with both of them in my apartment tomorrow. It's going to be a lot for you mentally and physically, bro. So prepare thyself. Let's just hope I survive. Exactly. It's going to be draining. It's going to be draining. And that's not like a sexual thing. Like, it's going to be draining. He's going to fill buckets. It's more of like interacting like that with two people who you've known for a little while, trying to build a friendship with them, being in that enclosed kind of familiar place, but like it being new and everything. Some people can handle that kind of stuff real well, but some people, especially like me, that would be insanely overwhelming. And just, I would have to take it one step at a time, and afterwards I would just be like so fucking exhausted mentally and physically that I would just have to sleep. I would just have to rest in any way, that because that would be a lot of stimulation to like my brain and everything, just trying to keep up with talking with both of them and everything and stuff. And I do talk with the people at work. This is different, and this feels very different, especially in a world where it's like you're attracted to both of them, or at least one of them, and you gotta tread carefully and handle shit. This situation right here, especially with Miyako, with how she is, at least right now, is like, oh crap. Hirome is very welcoming and very kind, and Miyako has her moments, but this seems like it's going to be a lot. Ulysses! They're coming over today. I managed to get everything relatively clean in preparation. Wow, we hit a Ulysses and it's not the end of the episode. That feels fucking weird. When you live alone, you fail to notice how dirty things get. I mean, I feel that. Until someone is about to come over. I mean, I don't live alone right now, but I can tell how you would notice that unless you're like a clean freak or someone who consistently cleans. Now, what am I gonna do to entertain those two? I don't know. Just have a casual fucking conversation. Eat food together. Listen to some music. Just talk. Put a subject in your mind and do it. We can't just sit here and be bored. That would be awful. Maybe have some games, cards or something. I know this area sounds very generic and like, oh my god. But have some fun and games. It all depends on what they want to do when they come over too. Like, they should also try to contribute to what the fuck we're about to do, because they want to come over. Maybe they have a game plan as well. Maybe you all could just figure that shit out together. Maybe y'all can ask each other, so hey, what do we want to do? Having a pre-made plan is kind of nice, but also going with the flow and just seeing what happens is kind of nice too. That would be awful. I said to myself, fuck you. Fortunately, I pulled my old Arcadian battle station out of the cupboard. Oh my god, video games! Why the hell did I do that? I said like cards and shit and play games. Maybe I said that. But I didn't think video games. Hell fucking yeah, video games. Nice one, Kaede. We are one mind and sound, soul, and body. I haven't turned on the console in years, but it should work fine. But there's also my tarot deck. You have a tarot deck? You have tarot cards? What? That's a little out of left field and kind of weird, but okay. Weird to me. Just an old novelty I bought from a shop once. Yeah, I get that. You have shit in your room or house or whatever that you're like, I bought this for just because, and now I have it. So, video games or the tarot deck? Which one would be better? Uh-oh. This asterisk one is one that the game, like the walkthrough, is telling me to pick. It's an asterisk thing, which means it's very important to the game and how the walkthrough goes just in general to be happy with the... It's in there with an asterisk, okay? I gotta do it. Like, here, I'm looking at that, and it says tarot cards. And I believe at this point we are officially like halfway through the decisions once I make this, because the next one will put me at like halfway or whatever. We're like halfway through the decisions once I make this. Tarot cards! It's gonna lead to some interesting shit, and that's gonna be kind of nice. And that is an asterisk one, which means it's like, do this if you want the best outcome for the game. Yeah, I will do it. Would the tarot cards be entertaining enough for them? Yes, apparently, according to this walkthrough. I don't know. They probably wouldn't care about an old dusty game console either. I mean, you never fucking know. They could be really passionate about that, so don't judge that. Let's try it. I don't really have anything else in my apartment we could do for fun. I just have to make the best of this situation. Maybe they'll really like the idea of tarot readings. Just as I think that, I hear knocking coming from the front door. They're here. I hope that things will be okay. Opening up, they've turned up in their university uniforms because I didn't want to make another drawing of them outside of the swimsuit and the uniforms, which is very weird because just draw them in casual clothes, man. If you're going to do this scene, why the fuck would they be in their uniforms? That's weird.
Konnichiwa, Kaede.
Why is she so aggressive off the bat? She hasn't even said anything to me and already she has angry face. Miyako! Why? I get
Konnichiwa, Kaede.
I get the calm and collected and very polite Hirome greeting, and then you, which the first words out of your mouth are gonna be something that pisses me off. Can you just shelf your attitude, please?
来たわよ.
She didn't even say anything. She said hello aggressively. Like, what the hell? How do you say hello so aggressively that it makes me want to shut the door in your face? I don't think I've ever been addressed hello like that, like with a greeting like that just was so angry. Hi! Nice to see you both too. Why are you so mad? Can you leave that shit somewhere the fuck else? Is it the uniform that made you like that? Is it the swimsuit and the university uniform that just makes you an asshole? I don't know. Come on in. Okay, I could have shut the door in her face. I could have grabbed Hirome, pulled her in gently to the room, and just shut the door in her face. I went, yeah, until you stop being a fucking asshole, you're not allowed in. When they enter the apartment, I find there's barely enough room for all of us to fit in one apartment. It's an apartment, even if it's a singular room, even if there is all that furniture that I see right there, you're 3 human beings. 3 of you. How is there barely enough room? How is there barely enough room? Like that? Okay, I don't get that. I never really intended to have guests over. Maybe I should have moved into a slightly larger apartment, which your parents would have paid for, because I don't think you have a job, Kaede. So you would have been like, hey mom, hey dad, can I have a bigger place to live? God, to be able to say that just would be just like, what the fuck? Just be like, mom, dad, need bigger place to live, please.
このアパート
This apartment is what? Is it quaint? Is it too small? Is it weird? Does it smell funny? Please be nice.
狭苦しい部屋ね。 動くたびに何かにぶつかるわよ。
Kid, it's not that small! What kind of fucking apartment is this? Is this like a 3x5? What the hell? You are 3 people! You're bumping into each other? Clearly you're not trying! What the fuck do you mean? You're an ass! As if to illustrate her point, she bumps into Hirome. How dare you prove a point by bumping into Babe? My bae. My waifu for lifu. She's telling you to fuck off. Don't bump her.
よく見て歩きなさいよね。
Watch where you go, you stupid bitch. Yeah, both of them are aggressive. I kind of like that thumbnail. Yeah, she's not aggressive too often, but wow. She's like, why did you have to prove your point by fucking hitting me? Like, honestly, I know you're a dick, but don't take it out on me. Don't use me as your point proven.
あんたこそよく見て歩きなさいよ。
Don't you start a fight with her. Fuck is your problem? Like I said, you can leave. I mean, yeah, she was making the point that the place was small too, but she's being way more respectful about it, and she wasn't shoving other people, and she wasn't giving them attitude right away. Right away, she did after the fact, but yeah. Both of them continue to argue as they settle themselves into my home. How could they settle? It's so fucking tiny. My god, if you fucking aren't standing up straight, you can't fucking, you're touching walls. Miyako is practically turning over everything she can. Okay, and now she's a nosy bitch. I knew she'd do that. I knew that they would want to go through my shit, but I knew it would be her. God damn it, stop doing this! I'm trying to like you! For what purpose? I don't know. You don't know. You don't know why the asshole is looking through your place to find shit to be an asshole to you about. Do you really not know? Do you really not know why the fuck she's doing that? I do. 1, I just said it. And 2, it's because she's looking for shit to bitch at you about. And she's fucking nosy.
あるはずなのよ。
See?
絶対あるはず。
She's looking for shit to paint me as a bad person. Who the fuck does that? You came over to my place. You invited well, you asked me. But you went and invited and everything. And then you come over here. You insult me by insulting my place. Then you bump into the woman that I care about. And then you rifle through my shit so you can look at something and find something as air quote incriminating evidence against me for whatever fucking reason that you think you should, just to paint me as a bad guy. Because you're an ass. Because you're an ass. Miyako, calm down or get the fuck out of my room. Like what?
男の部屋になら必ずあるものがね。
Oh my god, I have 5 dildos and a fake vagina in here and an AK that I used to mow down many people. And I also keep strangers in a locked closet that I just take out and do experiments on. And I also just fucking shit anywhere I want. What do you want? What do you fucking want? If it's like porno magazines or something, how fucking mature are you? Am I not allowed to have porno mags? I'm a fucking grown man. What are you gonna do? Hold it over me? Oh my god, he's such a pervert. He looks at porn. Here's a secret for you. Half the population in this entire world probably looks at that kind of shit on the reg of various ages. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why would you care? Like, mind your fucking business.
どこに隠してるの？
I want to throw you off that balcony behind you. I want to throw you off that balcony. Like I said, if you find something like that, that's none of your fucking business. Like, what are you, a fucking child? looking at it, or a way too old person going, well, you shouldn't be looking at this. Mind your own fucking business. Here's a little story for you guys, and also why I'm a little irritated about that, and why it's me talking about like old people doing that. My grandmother, when I was younger, like teenage years or whatever, let's put it this way, I did some thieving when I was younger, and a lot of it I stole from stores and stuff. I'm not incredibly proud of it, but it's what I did when I was young. Okay, I just did. I'm 37 now. It was fucking 20 years ago. Moving on. So when I was in like my mid-teens or whatever, maybe early teens, maybe 13, 14, maybe at the most 15, I went into a Walgreens near where I lived. I went, and there was this magazine, like a black men's magazine, not with black men in it, but like a magazine for black men. I forget what it was called, maybe King Magazine or something like that. Or maybe it was just called Black Men's Magazine. And because I'd never really been one that wasn't attracted to every type of woman out there, I never had that hard, well, I'm not attracted to this girl because of her color or whatever body figure kind of shit. I am attracted not to some, but that's just, I'm allowed to be attracted to what I'm attracted to. But I was attracted to black chicks when I was then because I grew up with them, and they are just fine. Women are Skittles, taste that rainbow. Never hold yourself back. Never stop yourself from enjoying things just because you're like, ugh. Because don't be, there are certain things I don't like, but it's whatever. My attraction. If I'm not attracted to it, it doesn't matter if literally billions of people are attracted to you. If I'm not attracted to you, that's just how it is. Because I've had people go, man, you wouldn't fuck her? I'm like, no. And it's like, but she's so hot. I'm like, I get that. Clearly I notice, but I'm not attracted to her. Point blank. So when I was really young and everything, I opened up that because it was like a special edition, and it had like, it was sealed in plastic because it had like a little thin book, like a magazine in it that was, I don't know, 20 pages, maybe more, but not that much, of just like sexy black women in like bikinis and stuff. It was like the swimsuit issue in the back or whatever. And I took that shit. I opened that plastic. I went into the bathroom, opened up that plastic, and I took that shit. I folded it in half and then in half again, and I pocketed that shit, and I went. And I was at my grandma's house, and oh my God, I had it outside of my bedroom where it was my bedroom in her house, which was formerly my mom's bedroom, stuff like that, as she was growing up in that house. And I was downstairs in the living room, in the family room or whatever, while my grandma was upstairs sleeping. And because I was so happy that I just wanted to look at it. You know, I had looked at it a couple times by then. I just wanted to flip through the rest of it and just look at these chicks. I was not spanking my meat in my grandmother's freaking family room, by the way. That was not my intention when I did that, and it never was, and never happened. So it was just me looking at it as like that I was down there by myself. I don't know what possessed me of doing that then, but I just wanted to look at it, and I forgot to bring it back upstairs to my room and hide it again. And so I stuck it underneath the couch cushion. I guess my grandmother was cleaning the next day, and she showed it to me and complained that you're not supposed to be looking at this kind of shit. How dare you? And everything, because she was very old school. Don't do that shit and everything. And she just took me upstairs to the den that was near where her bedroom was, and she put it in a fucking shredder. She had like the little basket with the shredder piece on top, and just made me watch as she put my magazine into the shredder. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm old enough for that shouldn't matter to you. Why are you so hard pressed to get rid of my shit? Damn you! So that was bullshit. So when she does this shit, it triggers me a little. Because I'm like, why is it your fucking business? Get away from my shit. What goods?
分かってるくせにしらばっくれるんじゃないわよ。
I do unfortunately know what you're talking about. Why the fuck is it your business? So you can call me a pervert again? I'm a fucking man that has a sex drive. I don't know if you have one, or if you'll ever have one, or if you'll ever end up with somebody, which it'll be me. But who cares? I'm a normal man with a normal sex drive. Why does it fucking matter to you? Hirome doesn't seem to care though. Hirome is best waifu in anything ever. Look at that shit. She'd probably look at that shit with me. Who knows? I don't know what she's attracted to. But, what the fuck is your problem? She doesn't care. Why do you care? Oh my god, you're such a bitch. If anything, she just looks bored. Alright, fuck you. We're playing tarot cards. Her eyes then wander over to my table. You mean the one that has absolutely nothing on it? Okay, cool. She sees the tarot deck lying there. Kind of want to end the episode. This has been a long one, and I don't want to hit the hour mark. We are kind of getting intense into this kind of shit. So I may have to cut it right there. I know. But we've been through a lot in this last episode, and a lot of her just pissing me off. I kind of need a cool down right now. And I need to lay down and fucking save my back, dude. So, I think that's what I'll do. Guys, thank you so much for watching this episodical. I know it's a rather abrupt ending. It's not ellipses or anything. But in the next episode, we'll look at some tarot decks. Tarot cards in the deck. And then I'll entertain these ladies. And hopefully she'll stop being such a fucking bitch! And mind her own fucking business. Oh my god, guys. Thank you so much for watching more Sakura Swim Club. We're gonna have a good old time in the next episodical. What's the next choice after that? It's fine, really. Okay. Whatever that means. But guys, thank you. I love you. This has been, as always, just a really good way to end my recording session. Gets me pumped. Gets me out in the talkiness. I gotta play some Resident Evil 4 Remake Separate Ways in a little while. It's yay for that. I am enjoying that shit so far. Alright, love you guys. I'm just gonna just like, comment, subscribe, share, like, comment, share, bell, hilarious monthly highlights, Twitch streams, and oh god, just have a good day, night, evening, whatever, middle of the night, morning, afternoon, whatever have you. Just have a good one. Hopefully you enjoyed this bullshit. Because, oh, she gets my blood boiling, and I kind of like being able to rant about that kind of shit. And hey, I shared a piece of information about my life with you guys that I don't think I've ever shared on the channel. I don't talk a lot about myself. I mean, I do have some shit that I've shared, but it's like, sometimes I just don't want to, and I just don't. I don't think I'll ever be that guy, okay? But that was kind of nice to share with you guys, give you an insight into me. What shit that I've been through, and why it tweaks me when she's so fucking nosy. She's clearly looking for like porn or something, and I'm mad and I have a sex drive. It's not your goddamn business. What are you gonna try to prevent me from looking at it? Are you gonna take them from me? What are you gonna do, Miyako? You fucking, I hate you sometimes. We're gonna leave on their very aggressive faces, because. Alright, guys, thank you. I love you. No, fuck that. We're main menuing it. Ding, 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 ding. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look at her fucking there. Let's see you in this situation. Because fuck you with your angriness. There, I'm gonna remember you like this, you bitch. Alright, I thank you and I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you fellow knights in the later time. Oh my god. Oh crap, I'm tired. I love you. I'm tired. Bye. Oh fuck, I'm hungry. Alright, bye. This was fun as always. Bye for the last time in this episode. Woo, woo.